Hey, what's up guys, WRG here with a video, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Pelican 1170 case. Now, a lot of you guys may know this as the handgun case or travel case for your handgun, but obviously it can be used for many different things. It is water sealed and it does come with a pressurized gasket here, as you guys can see. So this basically just equalizes pressure if it's like, let's say in a plane or submerged or whatever the situation is. So pretty cool case. I'm going to do a full review of it, so stay tuned. If you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's just quickly go through the exterior, a couple of specs that you'll notice. So first thing you'll see here is that it is made in the USA, which is very cool. And it is a very good durable case. It is customizable, as you guys will see now. So there's a few different color options you could go with, whatever you like, which is cool, make it easy to identify. There's a few different options you could also get. So you can see here, you'll have the with foam, and you'll have here no foam, or you could customize the type of foam you want through pelican.com. So that's pretty cool. And then a few of the features, obviously it has a lifetime warranty just like all of the Pelican products. You could store electronics because it's watertight, crush proof, dust proof, that's the usual. Let me see what else here. Easy to open, O-ring sealed, of course. It's a really easy pick and pluck design, as you guys will see now. And it's just a very strong, lightweight case. So a few of the dimensions here, interior wise, in terms of what you can store, 10.54 inches by 6.04 inches by 3.16 inches. Exterior 11.6, 8.3, 3.7 inches. So you guys could check the rest of that out. Won't bore you with it, but yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty lightweight, 1 kilogram with the foam. And if you take out the foam, 0.9 kilograms. So pretty lightweight, guys. Pretty cool option. So let's open it and take a look. As you guys can see here, these are very nice. All you have to do is pop this up. Has a little bit of a grip here. So pop that up. Here's the membrane here with that, equalizes pressure. This could be closed obviously for easeability for transferring. And again, it's not just for transferring on plane, it could be in the car, wherever you're transferring from. You have here to seal it on either side, so you just put like 2 padlocks on each side. As we open up here, we have this type of mesh. We have this one here. You guys will notice it more if I take it out, but it's very easy to cut. As you guys can see, as soon as I do that, you'll see the small squares, and you can just cut it to whatever specific form. And then you have your foam under here. So whatever you want to store in here will be very well protected. And also they sell replacements of these. So if you guys want to have, let's say for different firearms, you want to have different types of foams, you could certainly do that. Or you could do what I'm going to do, which I'll show you in a second. But in general, pretty cool case, very simple, well made, pretty tough. Now, a lot of times, like I was mentioning, people will want to cut this to their specific firearm. But in my particular case, I just called American Airlines, got some information, and what they did tell me is that you can store the ammunition with the firearm as long as the firearm is unloaded. So in my particular case, I kind of want to maximize the space. My first concern with purchasing this was whether or not there's enough space for what I need. But in actuality, I think if you actually take out this foam and you travel without this layer, it might even be better in terms of what you can carry with you. Also, guys, if you guys are interested, I'll leave links below so you guys can check out this product. I'll have an Amazon link down there so you guys can easily see it and see other customer reviews if you want. But in my opinion, if you actually take this out, what it gives me the option of doing is traveling with the holster in the firearm. Obviously, this will be unloaded in the magazine. I could have the magazine in there, so that's 1 mag. I could carry easily an additional 2 mags here. So that's just how I label them. This could slide right under. And then I have all this space here, which I could use for a box of ammo. So which my preferred ammo is a Federal HST 9mm. This is a Glock 19 and 2 regular Glock 19 mags. So as you guys can see there, I got pretty good storage. Seal it right up, no problems, and good to go. So I don't think things will move around in there too much. And honestly, guys, I know it's preferable to have the foam cutouts customized to your gun, but in my particular case, I don't treat my gun like a pristine work of art. This is a tool, and if the mags get a little bit of scratch from the holster, I really don't care. I think that'll be just fine. I'd rather be able to carry the holster, carry everything here, and have more storage available than to have like a smaller gun with a perfect little cutout. So in my particular case, I think this is probably how I'll be utilizing it. But you certainly do have the option of cutting these out, and especially if you want to travel with something a little bit more expensive or something you really want to take care of, then you could certainly cut this out, whether it be electrical equipment or any other type of pistol. You guys can see the lifetime warranty that's included with all Pelican products, which is always very nice to know, but shouldn't have any issues. So seal this up. Let me show you guys the back. So for all your majestic underwater needs, Pelican has your back. They have, 50 different types, but this particular size case I think works pretty well. And a little heft there to it, especially with everything I added in there, but that's nice. Everything can be very compact and definitely fit. So let's go on to some further testing and test out how watertight and durable this is. Also, it's supposed to be pretty buoyant, which should be pretty cool to test out. So without further ado, let's go and see what we could do with it. Okay, so what I did was I just placed a paper towel in here, and hopefully it doesn't get wet. Let's do some testing with it and see how good this O-ring here really works. Okay, so now that I've professionally sealed off my sink, let's put this bad boy to the test. So got the paper in. So first test, buoyancy. So we do have some very good buoyancy. No issues with that. Turn the other way around. No issues. So that's very good. So let's assume it survived the test. And now submerge it, and should do well here as well. So hopefully we don't see too many bubbles, because that would indicate that it's not really holding itself up well. But I don't see any bubbles. It's all the way down here, and a good amount of force trying to push it up. So I believe it was rated to hold at least 7 pounds in terms of buoyancy. So pretty good buoyancy rating in my opinion. So down here and back up. Sorry if you hear my dogs walking around in the background, but yep, pretty good test. Obviously water just drips right off, and let's open her up and see how my paper towel is looking. So move this over, see how this is. And perfectly dry. I just got it wet right now as I opened it, but as you guys could tell, looks pretty good. So held up very well. So I would say that it does pass the waterproof testing. Obviously on the top, as you can see there, it was kind of hanging over, so a couple drops might have fallen in that manner, but as it's closed, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Okay, so all in all, this is probably the best case for the money in my opinion. It's very well made, high quality American company. So pretty cool stuff, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to be cutting this up because I really don't have a need for it at this time. Maybe in the future I will, so I do want to preserve this. But like I said, guys, it's very simple. I assure you, all you need is a blade. Got the Kershaw blur here. And all you got to do is literally cut out. You could use these squares or you could not. You could choose to ignore them and just cut out exactly what you need. Quick tip for you guys, cut the shape out that you want a little bit smaller rather than larger, because remember, foam will accommodate, and that way you guys get that nice tight fit that you're looking for. So I'm just going to save this for now, but all in all, I mean, this is perfect for me because, I mean, I have a holstered Glock 19 here fitting perfectly, 3 mags, and 50 rounds of ammo. For me, I think that's perfect for traveling. I don't care about tiny little scratches here, which I don't even predict will probably happen. And I'm still protected. I got foam on either side, and I'm carrying the maximum amount of things in the most compact, dense little space here. So this will just go in my checked bag, easy, good to go. Make sure you contact your airline ahead of time. American Airlines did tell me that you need to call ahead of time so that they're aware prior to your arrival with the firearm. So it may vary depending on who you're traveling with, but for me, I think this is a perfect case. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm gonna have Amazon links below, so you guys can check that out as well. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my B channel, which is Mindset and Tactics. And also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. I'll see you guys next time. WRG out.